First of all, we would like to thank Allah SWT for providing us a team to complete the assignment. We would be unable to complete the assignment without the assistance of Allah Almighty. This long journey has taught us a lot of things while doing this together. It really helped us to understand better about management and business. In addition, we would also like to express our gratitude to Madam Intan Liana for her assistance in completing the assignment. She always making sure that everyone is getting enough information about this assignment so that we do not do any mistakes. Her guidance will encourage us to complete this task healthy. We also like to thank all the customers for their supportive and encouragement. Finally, a big thanks to my fellow group members, which is Mr. Shazad, Ibu Insyirah, Tuan Kaisar, and Nur Ali Nafizah for always giving their full commitment while doing this task. We really becoming more closer with each other, and I hope that our cooperation will continue.
Company background. Mochi'S Ppangjib was established in 2020, and since then we received a lot of good response from customers. The word Ppangjib was inspired by Korean words, which means bakery house. We warm our customer hearts by our delicious foods, especially our Korean fruit sando, garlic cheese bread, and girempang, which is egg bread. Our company also uses social media platforms such as Instagram, Twitter, TikTok to promote our cafe so that there will be more people know about it, since teenagers nowadays always looking out for a new cafe to try out. Not to forget, people also can check out our website so that they can try out our new menu and write feedback to our company. For our address and location, Mochi'S Ppangjib is located at Bukit Bintang City Centre, Jalan Palarama, 55100 Kuala Lumpur, Wilayah Persekutuan Kuala Lumpur. Our Mochi'S Ppangjib has 3 branches and its main branch in Kuala Lumpur, while the second branch in Shah Alam and the third branch in Bali. Of managers and skills. Managers play an important role in business settings. There are 3 types of manager, which is top level manager, middle level manager, and lower level manager. These roles have their own skills of management. The first one is top level manager. Top level manager are the highest level of the organization. Their skill is conceptual skill, which is an important skill since they are required to look for a whole company and organization. They are responsible for the long-term success of the organization and company's growth. They set goal of seeing the company thrive, define strategies to achieve them, and make major business decisions. Next one is middle level manager. Middle manager are links between top level managers because they usually report to them. They may also be department heads since they still have a lot of autonomy to make decisions within their company department. Their skill is human skills. Human skills are important for middle manager because they need to show their leadership, such as mentoring lower level manager and helping them prepare for career advancement. They need to interact a lot with people. Last but not least, middle manager responsible for evaluating and giving feedback for performance measurable. Lastly, we have lower level manager. Their role is to supervise employee productivity and work directly with the employees to meet whatever goals they have been assigned. Their skill is technical skills. These skills can be taught to other people of the organization because the skills require knowledge, technique, and procedure. First line manager also handles internal works and the first one to see problems with the operation of the business that include communicate regularly with middle management as cooperation for addressing employee needs.
Next, our vision is to provide a service that gives a full satisfaction to our customer. This could lead our business to have loyal customer and build a bond between us and our customer, as it will provide a satisfaction and warm welcome towards our customer. Our mission is to open 3 new branches within Malaysia in the span of 6 years, which is in Penang, Johor and Melaka, in order to make our business be even more well known in Malaysia and also be known as the best selling bread with the quality and service provided. 2 of our new future branch will be a standard cafe, while the other 1 branch will have a drive-through station where not just selling bread but also have other desserts such as waffle, creamy ice cream, cake and also coffee drinks. We will also create a new taste for our bread each month to give our customer a new experience every time they take a step into our bakery house. Our business will not just be a typical bakery, as we aspire to be the first bakery that will come out with new flavor for our breads that have never been made before. This could also be our marketing strategy to attract customers as the Malaysian love to try new stuff. Mochi'S Ppangjib also set our price at a very affordable price to people from any household to have a taste for our selling free. We will make various promotion every month to attract customers in purchasing our breads and also achieve our sales. There are two types of plan. The first one is single-use plan and the second one is standing plan. Single-use plan, for program, we will do a special training for our new employees to make sure they are capable to follow our bakery standard. This training will be fully sponsored by our headquarters and it will be held every year. One of our incentives to produce a perfect bread with our own recipe is by providing a training session for all our employees. It also automatically make our staff well prepared to work with us. For project, 3 new branch has been in our plan for a while and it will be launched when it is fully capable. We will improve our infrastructure by adding drive-through service at our new selected branch. For budget, the budget that we need when we want to open our new branch is about 850,000 ringgit. We can face the difficulty easily if we have enough model. The budget could change in any amount in the future as we might additional items and increase and decrease of items. Price may happen. For standing plan, our policy is our stores will be operating between 10 AM to 10 PM and we won't change our operating time to make sure our staff being prepared. For example, any emergency happen during business hour at the store, such as our product run out of stock, there will be no problem because we still have time to contact the supplier. For procedure, bread that are sold to the customer must be measured according to the amount that has been set. For example, each pack of bread must be 70 grams. For rules, employees are given a specific amount of leave for each staff depending on their state of reason. For example, staff will be given sick leave if they inform and provide a sick letter present from an authorized medical center. Meanwhile, annual leave will be given for 25 days for a year. If they exceed the number of the day given, they need a solid reason or they will be getting penalty that will be decided by responsible organization. Type of departmentalization. A department is a remarkable gathering of assets set up by the management to play out some organizational tasks. Departmentalization is the most common way of isolating the organizational various departments or sub-units. Mochi'S Ppangjib operate our organization by using functional structure. This type of departmentalization is suitable and fit into our organization because it is the most common and basic structure for an organization. The employees are being grouped according to their own types of work. The employees will become more focused on doing their tasks by using this structure. Afterward, the task can be performed easily because it is under their own ability. For example, our company has 4 types of department. They are managed by one manager, namely the production department, managed by Nurul Inshira. The operating department managed by Aliyah Nur Najwa. The branch manager department managed by Nurin Batlisha Azad. The financial department managed by Tuan Kaisara. And the marketing manager department Nur Alis Hafizah. Types of organizational structure. We, Mochi'S Ppangjib, use flat structure in our organizational chart. It is because the flat structure is more flexible, which is the employees has less distance with manager. The manager can control and supervise their employees closer. It is easy for them to have a better communication with, creativity and more opportunities. For them to excel because of their ability to work closely together. Flat structure is also easy to adapt with their business market and will quickly reach to any changes in their business.
Locus of decision making. Every organization that exists in the earth will have their own way of decision making that will be done by the company every single day. Same goes to Mochi'S Ppangjib company. They also have their own way of decision making, either program decision or non-program decision. Program decision. These programs are structured. It is repetitive or routine decisions that are made by the manager to make sure the decision made based on our rules and procedure. Our bakery prioritizes this program decision daily, and it's going to be a great way to train our employee to have professionalism in their self to rate customers who come in. For the first one, the rules that is very important is attendance punctuality policy. The manager needs to organize the schedule every week to make sure that all the stuff being prepared with the schedule to avoid any random absence. It is very important too for staff to inform earlier if they have something beforehand that need to urgently absence on that day. Next is our dress code policy. It is very important to look clean and neat in their new uniform, so the customer will have a good first impression towards our staff as well as our bakery. Lastly, we have to make sure ordering all the supplies with the right amount. As well known, bakery need a plenty of stock to run daily, and the stock won't be suddenly run out. There is Asurian Berhad, which is in Damasra, is our main supplier since the start of our business. The supplier are very famous among bakers, and the quality of their products are also very good. And they even send the supplies punctually even though they have a lot to send. We also use the best egg supplier and the best decoration supplier. With that, we will have the right amount of stock and won't have any wrong when ordering that can affect between bakery and suppliers. So for non-program decision, it is different because it is unstructured and it requires high-level management involvement. It usually deals with unique, unusual or exceptional problem. It is involved a non-routine decision making that occurs in response to extraordinary, unpredictable opportunities and tricks. The manager needs to be the main person who is in charge with all the matters because they are well trained before they appointed to be manager. Okay, so for the first one, our customer service will be upgraded, which is by the payment method. Before this, we just accept cash and payment by card only. But following this modern era, we will add variety more way to make the payment. For example, we can make a payment based on Touch and Go, Post, GrabPay, ShopeePay, and a lot more. It will be very convenient to customers because they have variety choice to make the payment. After that, our bakery will also have delivery service. Before this, we don't want to make any delivery service because we're afraid that our bakery are going to be very busy. So, this method will be going so strategic because when it delivered to customer who are the first timer, they will be very curious about the cafe. So they will come by and they really want to know how was the bakery going. Last but not least, customer service will also be upgraded by doing the pre-ordering system. Customers just need to order from our Mochi'S Ppangjib apps. This app will be very convenient for customers to just order and pick up later at the time that they want. Their choice of pastries will also ready and not going to be out of stock when they arrive at the bakery. When we upgrade the system, we also need a lot more workers who can substitute the workers who are sick during the business hour. It is very neat because it can handle our bakery from crowd. So next, motivation. Motivation is derived from the word motive, which denotes a person's need, desire, wants, or urge. It is the process of motivating individuals to take action in order to achieve a goal. The physiology elements fueling people's behavior in the context of job goals might include a desire of money. It is also the step of managers can take to inspire their teams to achieve more and to support their workplace experience. When a company has managers who motivate their teams, they may find an overall increase in productivity and achievement. For our business, Mochi'S Ppangjib, we use Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of need theory, which he presented 1954 to motivate and encourage staff. Following this theory, there are five basic needs. First one is physiological needs. Second one is security needs. The third one is social and affiliation needs. Fourth one is esteem needs, and last one is self-actualization needs.
Mochi'S Ppangjib style leadership is democratic and supportive behavior. It means if the leader wants to do any decision, she will consult with her employees first. Mochi'S Ppangjib employs the life cycle theory leadership in its management as well. There are four phases of the life cycle theory. First phase is telling or directing. This is the initial phase that the employees just started working there. Second is selling or coaching. This phase, employees are learning to do the job but still lack the skills and experience to assume responsibility. Third phase, participating or supporting. Participating or supporting means the employees have more ability and motivation is increased and they begin to actively seek their responsibility. The fourth phase is delegating. Delegating means the employees no longer need any direction from the leader as they possess a high level of readiness to assume responsibilities. Employees can make a final decision and fix the problems indirectly. What is controlling? Controlling function to achieve goals and objectives according to the plan. There are 4 steps of controlling. Okay, first step is establish standards. Founder Mochi'S Ppangjib going to open 3 new branches and one of it were using drive-through concept. Other than that, the business target to increase 50% every month. Step 2 is measurement of performance. Head of marketing have to make sure the advertisement was attractive. Then, purchasing assistant have to make sure all the staff doing their own job. Other than that, IT executive have to oversee all the production process so that everything will go smoothly. Step 3 is compare actual performance with standards. After Mochi'S Ppangjib opened 3 new branches at Perak, Johor and Melaka to entire the company. But the company noticed that the sales only increased 10%. Head of marketing advertising the new concept of the cafe to draw attention customer to come. Financial officer make sure the work will be taken properly to make sure the company know the product increase or decrease the sales. Step 4 is corrective action being taken. The development director have to conduct a meeting to improve their strategy, such as give 20% discount every month. The IT executive have to make sure all the websites are not in problem, which can be easier for customer to see about our menu. The head of marketing have to help a food festival to promote our new menu in every branch. That's all about controlling.
First of all, we would like to thank Allah SWT for providing us a strength to complete the assignment. We would be unable to complete the assignment without the assistance of Allah Almighty. This long journey has teach us a lot of things while doing this together. It really helped us to understand better about management and business. In addition, we would also like to express our gratitude to Madam Intaniana for her assistance in completing the assigned task. She always making sure that everyone is getting enough information about this assignment so that we do not do any mistakes. Her guidance will encourage us to complete this task happily. We also like to thank all the customers for their supportive and encouragement. Finally, a big thanks to my fellow group members, which is Mirmati Shazad, Ibu Insyirah Tuan Kaisara, and Nur Aliza for always giving their full commitment while doing this task. We really becoming more closer with each other and I hope that our cooperation will continue.